On second thought, I'll make an
You can't be measured by social status. It's measured by one's depth of character. Meanwhile, you've shown you have no character at all!
The Viscount tried to sabotage the test, so I had to arrest him. He is out of the picture, unfortunately. The assistant was injured.
Show me where you're hurt.
It's not like I was ever gonna try to hide this. I know how mad you'd be at me.
Idiot. I don't know what just came over me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Shirayuki, next time, I'll ask to kiss you first. Please tell me how you feel then. If you don't want this, I promise to respect your boundaries. Shirayuki, did you hear me? Well, we should head back. It's about to get dark, so we should probably hurry.
This is all absurd. A girl without any social status whatsoever has no place in the court of a prince. It's treachery.
Kiki. What now? I'm thinking a trip to the island.
Ready? Let's move out.
Yes, sir!
Her hands, they're hot.
I had heard Zen say my name so many times, but now there was a warmth in his voice. A flame in a color I'd never seen before.
Shirayuki, I don't know what to do! I can't believe the prince himself is escorting me back to the island.
I don't understand what you're so nervous about.
We're talking about His Royal Highness!
Kihal! Sorry to make you wait. Are you ready to go home?
Yes, I am, Your Highness! The fastest route to Yuri's Island is to follow this mountain pass. We'll emerge right at the coast. And from there, it's a short journey by sea.
Be calm. Just keep breathing. No one's gonna notice anything's weird.
Right. We should get there in no time at all.
Shirayuki, did you come to see Kihal off?
Oh! Uh-huh, yes, I did, yes.
How's your arm doing?
Oh, better, thanks. Ryu's keeping an eye on it.
I'm glad to hear that.
You know what's wrong with her? Shirayuki's been acting weird ever since we finished the bird test.
Yeah, you're right. And Zen seems normal, which is even stranger.
I thought that was kind of weird, too.
No doubt it's because something happened between them.
What? What do you mean?
Take a guess.
Hey, what are you all waiting for? Let's go.
Right.
Too bad. It would have been nice if I could have gone with them. But I guess somebody's got to watch over you. Tell me something. When you and the prince were alone together that day in the watchtower, did he give you a hard time?
No, of course he didn't.
My mistake. I'm gonna figure out what happened, though.
Well, I'm running late, so I better head over to work now.
Wait! Hey! She'll never tell me anything.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been 3 days since we kissed, so why am I still such a mess? Every time he comes near me, I get flustered all over again.
Please, tell me how you feel then.
Nothing like this has ever happened between us before. It's new. How can I tell him how I feel when I can't even figure it out for myself?
You want to use the birds as a means of communication?
Yes. Cahal helped us to test the idea, and the results were highly successful. We believe this system could be implemented throughout the entire kingdom. That said, it's important to protect the birds, so we will need your cooperation. We'd like to bring a few of your people to the castle to help train the soldiers to handle the animals properly. That way, none would be harmed.
Is he serious?
I think so.
We understand there has been some conflict with poachers, but this proposition could quite possibly put an end to that permanently.
In order to trust that your motives are sincere, I have 2 requests. We want a formal apology from Lord Brecker, and a consolation payment. I think 10 million dill would be appropriate.
10 million?
Paying you isn't the best way to prove that we are sincere in our requests. I'll do my very best to get a formal apology from the Viscount, but the money's a different matter. Your thoughts, Kiki?
Let me consider. 10 million dill is a lot of money. What if we offered you 20 million instead? Would you agree to the terms then?
If we used money and power to bribe you into acceptance, we'd be as bad as Brecker. Paying you isn't the best way to prove that we are sincere in our requests.
Forgive me for speaking disrespectfully, Your Highness. We would be honored to cooperate.
Great. I look forward to working with you.
Prince Zen? Are you real royalty?
Hey, leave him alone!
Yep, I sure am.
Oh, wow! A true blue prince! No way! So, Prince, what's it like to live in a castle? Try some of our food? Hey!
All right, kids. You can have an audience with the prince one at a time.
Wow! A real royal attendant!
It's like they forgot I exist.
That young man saw through me immediately, didn't he? I couldn't believe my ears. I assumed a prince must be as bad as the Viscount. And I suppose I was wrong to make such a blind assumption about him.
Getting some fresh air, Highness? Will you permit me to join you?
Only if you stop talking like that.
Thank goodness.
Where's Kiki?
She thought I should be the one to do this.
You want to do what?
To find out what happened between you and Shirayuki. What's going on?
I kissed her. In the watchtower.
Huh.
What? You've got to be kidding me! Are you sure you didn't dream it or something?
I know what's real life!
So then, how did she react?
It's hard to say. She got quieter than I've ever seen her.
Really? Did she say anything?
No. She looked shocked and turned red.
So she blushed? She did! Stop acting like I'm making this up!
I just can't believe it.
I've felt like this about Shirayuki for a long time. Maybe even since the day we first met. When I kissed her, it was undeniable. It took me over. Now I want to tell her how I feel, but I can't yet.
Zen, she doesn't care what you are. Never mind.
What did you mean by that?
Hell, I don't care who you are either. None of us serve you because you're a prince. We couldn't care less.
I know.
I finished cooking the Rico fruit.
Great, grind it up. I'm almost done weighing out the Rudro leaves.
Sure.
Well, what are the two of you doing with all that?
We're making a medicinal tea. The chief has pulled a few all-nighters in a row, and she's at her breaking point. Which means she's less than agreeable.
If we make her a restorative drink, she should be nice enough for us to make it through the day.
Does she need medicine? Why not a pot of regular tea?
Because we sort of wanted to experiment with herbs on her. It's done.
This is gross.
What if we added sugar and maybe some Julia flowers?
It would taste better, but make it less potent. What do we have that's more like the other ingredients?
Roca fruit? It tastes pretty sweet, and may add to the effect.
I've never tried boiling roca in water before.
I have so much work to do.
Did you get any sleep?
We made this for you. It's Roca tea. Drink up.
You did what? Smells good. Tastes great. You know, this would be the perfect thing to add to kids' medicine for flavor. The sweet notes will cut bitterness, but it won't decrease the effect.
Interesting. I never imagined children wouldn't like the taste of medicine.
I'm pretty impressed that you two had the idea to make me roca tea.
Oh, Obi should get the credit.
Really? Well, you did learn about roca fruit firsthand that day you helped us harvest it.
It was nothing really, just a little beginner's luck.
I think it was a bit more than that. This idea came about when you put your heads together. Your different perspectives seem to spark your creativity. Sounds like you all make the perfect team. That's good to know for the future.
Shirayuki, after you finish that, you can call it a day.
What? You don't need me?
We're already way ahead thanks to you.
Oh, but I don't mind. I could use something to keep me busy, so I can stay. I want to stay.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, it's nothing.
It's something. And if it worries you, then try writing about it. It might make you feel better.
Ryu's even worried about me now. He's right, though. I can't just keep distracting myself from thinking about that kiss. I should take some time to really figure out how I feel about Zen. The forest.
You want to go?
Yes, if that's all right.
Unless they're using it for training, we should be able to go in no problem.
Let's do it.
Even though the forest is on castle grounds, it's still a bit of a hike. She's She's not even talking anymore.
Shirayuki!
Oh, hello there, Master! You're back so early.
Not true. We're right on time. Where are you two going? We had trouble finding you. Shirayuki?
What's the matter with you? What are you hiding for?
I'm not ready yet. I can't face him.
What? Fine! Run away now, miss!
What?
Go run into the forest. You've got a head start.
She ran away.
Weird. Why would she do that?
Because you told her to!
I don't know what you're talking about. What I do? It's not like I'm the one she's running from, is it?
Mitsuhide, Kiki, Obi, I'm going after her. Wait at the castle.
Yes, sir.
As you wish.
Don't worry, miss. He's on his way.
What did I run away for? What if he follows me out here? I don't think I've ever felt this stupid in my life.
Shirayuki! What is the matter with you?
Nothing! I just can't face you right now. I don't know what to say.
Will you please stop running? This is getting a little ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You have nothing to feel bad about. If the tables were turned, I'd be running for sure.
It's not about the kiss. I was surprised, but there's more to it.
So what is it then? Was it the part where I asked you to tell me how you felt? First time we met was in a forest like this. Remember? Want to stay? We can just talk for a little while. Oh, right. The meeting with the people of Yuri's Island went very well.
Really? That's wonderful.
We're moving forward with the birds. The next step is to build the training squad, so Kihal will be coming back to the castle soon. The wind feels better here than anywhere else in the kingdom.
Do you spend a lot of time in the forest?
I used to, just to get away from it all. But then I started to practice horseback riding out here. That's when it stopped being a relaxing place for me. It's been a while. I guess I prefer the forest outside the grounds now.
I see.
Though having you with me makes it lovely again. You do change things. I love that sound.
Me too. It was then I started to realize, since I met Zen, things had changed. The comfort and peace I felt being around him was growing into something new, something I never felt before, something I couldn't deny to myself any longer. Zen, I think I'm in love with you. I've always cared about you and had so much respect for the person you are. I thought I just wanted to be there for you. But now I know it's more than being your friend. It scares me. I can't act like things are the same as they've been between us. This is so much bigger than anything I've ever felt before. It almost hurts, and I don't know what to do with it.
You're right. It's different now. Shirayuki, my title might not always be able to protect you. In fact, it might make life harder for us sometimes. The truth is, situations will arise where I'm forced to choose my duty over you. It's inevitable, and I need you to understand that in the beginning. I don't care that it may not be easy, though. Together, we can weather the storms. You give me that faith. I swear I will protect you and what we have with my life. It may seem strange, but I'll need your help, too. You inspire me like no one I've met. You are my strength. I think you're my destiny. So tell me, if I reach out my hand, Shirayuki, will you take it?
Yes, I'll take your hands.
There's something that's plagued me for years now. Ever since I realized my title could get in the way of normal relationships, I've been occupied with a specific fear. Hey, Mitsuhide.
Yes?
Tell me honestly. If I fell in love and decided that I wanted to be with that person, when they tell me how they feel, how will I know if they love me for who I am? Can I trust that people won't love me for my title? That they're not just afraid to disobey me? Will I ever be able to believe them? I'm afraid I'll never be able to accept real love. That my doubts will always get in the way. Will I ever not worry? Shirayuki, thank you.
That voice I heard so many times sounded warm and new. It lit a fire in my heart.
Her eyes sparkled so tenderly. They lit a fire in my heart. I will never forget this day.
When I look back on this moment, I'll remember the warmth of our kiss.
I'll know that I'm loved.
And
that will give me courage.
Open Castle Day?
Zen!
I'm not very good at stuff like this.
That's really great news. Because we want that for you too.
Okay, wait for it. This is the high point of the show.